Hello, everybody. Rodney Dean here, and it's been a little while since I've posted a video, so here we go. It's right now. It's getting towards the end of summer, and I've had a pretty good summer, speaking of everything, and just to update those of you who are interested, I'm getting a lot of questions on my health and I've lost. Well, I weighed myself yesterday, 24 pounds today. Feeling great. Been having a lot of time off and spending time with the family. We've gone on little holidays and all in all, it's been good. Been eating right and staying away from the bad stuff. And bought myself a new bike about a week ago, and it's been great. So things have been going good that way. Physically. So I'm feeling better. Uh, mentally, emotionally, I'm feeling great too, and that's one of the reasons I'm doing this video today because I got to thinking, what, where did this begin? A couple years ago, I was feeling quite stuck, and what did I want to do? I mean, I'd been doing voiceover for years, but it never full time. I'd only been doing it somewhat a little bit on the side and that, and I really wanted to. I was tired and frustrated where I was at, and so I looked inside and started talking and looking at more of what was happening inside instead of outside, what was going on in my life outside, and really got back to my faith with the Lord and looking from within. And I know back in the 90s, was a real upsurgence in personal development. And I was involved in that with Tony Robbins too, like I said before. But there was Tony, and there was Wayne Dyer, and there was Deepak Chopra, and Oprah Winfrey was just getting very popular and helping expose a lot of the personal development side of things with people. And yeah, a couple years ago, I really decided to go back to my faith and spirituality and books. And I think there's been another uprising recently in self help, and lots of videos on YouTube. Watching the likes of Gary V and Evan Carmichael. I'll post as much as I can below if anybody's unfamiliar with the people that I'm talking about. But even like I've been seeing promos for a video movie that's coming out, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book, bought it back in the 90s, a mainstay, one of the greatest self help, how to think properly and helping you, not just about earning money, but just your richness in your life. And it's been a great book, been used a lot. It's a mainstay, and they're now making a movie about it, and I'll probably watch it. There's promos out, but just things like that, books like that. How to Win Friends, Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I don't have that book. I had a copy or two of it, and I think I loaned them out, and don't know who I loaned them to. That's what happens with good books. You share them, and but things like that. I have I have Tony Robbins. Some of his books from back. From back in the day, I haven't read anything from him recently, but I think that there has been a real upsurgence of these kind of things lately, and I just want to help maybe somebody who's feeling stuck in your life, or not sure where to go or where to turn. There, it's good to get back to the root of who you are. Look in the mirror, ask yourself, what would I like to do? We all have the freedom as human beings, especially living in a place like I am in Canada. We have the freedom to choose, and I really started to go back to my faith. One of the things that I have looked at too is this is I don't know if you're familiar with the Hour of Power, the old Crystal Cathedral with the Schulers. Well, this is third generation Schuler, Robert Schuler. Bought a few of his books and given some away. Just really, if whether you're a Christian or not, what you believe in, if you believe in there's a universe and a higher power, and there's more than just us here on Earth. Really good teachings by a young Bobby. he's of the younger generation now. Lots of positive information and messages to share through. It is a Christian faith. Um, and there's lots of videos on YouTube. You just go to the Hour Power. Once again, I'll try to list things in the description below. But just getting back to the roots and who you are and what you're a part of is something that was good, and it started to work for me a couple years ago. When I did that, I really started to look back within myself and meditating more and praying and having some time to yourself. It really does help getting back to the basics with which is yourself. Now, one of the books I'm reading and I bought this book like 7 years ago, I think, and it appeared in view to me just not long ago. It's Eckhart Tolle, Power of Now. This was I believe, his first book. He's written at least one more. He's got other more teachings. He's got lots of videos. People share his videos. Excellent book. If you don't know who Eckhart Tolle is, really talks like this book is about the now, living in the now instead of living in the past and the and living in the future. It's about looking at things now, and that your mind does not control you. You can control your mind. Excellent read. I've been through it. I don't know why I never finished it before, but it's been a really good good book. And watching videos too, if that's what you prefer. I've always been a self-help, nonfiction, personal development kind of guy. I was never a big reader of fiction books. I like movies and that, but it never really struck me. But I've always liked the autobiographies and the nonfiction and self-help books and such. So it's business and all that too. So I really think that that's something that we all can do, if even if we're not stuck, if we want to continue and grow. Like I'm trying to, I've been growing my voiceover business the last couple of years, and it's a lot of it, it came from looking for answers. And this is Earl Hall's newest book, Voiceover Domination. It's a small, quick read. Quick plug for Earl. Great VO coach if you're in the voiceover business or wanting to get in the voiceover business. Earl is a great coach. Great place to start your career, and I've been following him for a couple years now, and it's been fantastic. So it's called Voiceover Domination. It's really how to grow your VO business. Things like that. Simon Sinek. If you don't know who he is, Find Your Why. Excellent read there too. I've got the business books. Wealthy Barber, The E-Myth by Michael Gerber. I mean, I've really enjoyed those type of reads in learning just how to grow any business, or if you want to be an entrepreneur like I am. These are great resources, and especially in the last 3-4 years, YouTube is an excellent source for video on a lot of these too, if you're not a reader. But I wanted to come out and share that today, because it's really helped me a lot, getting back to the basics and looking from within, and just spending some time and just being and taking care of your body is really a very important thing to your psyche and your overall health, not just your physical health but your mental health. And so I think if there's anything I can do for people today, and share the message that you're not alone. There are lots of people out there spreading a message of positivity in life, and we all have our challenges, and there are ways to get by them. So anyways, I just wanted to share that real quick with you today. My VO business is continuing to grow. I'm full time with it now, and very blessed to be in a situation where I don't have that job anymore, to have to do VO on the side, so it's been good for me. So what about you? Is there any questions anybody has, or any other books or videos or things that you want to share please put it in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. And just share a good message, good positive message in a world that there is a lot of negativity out there. And I just wanted to give a little positive juice to anybody who'd like to listen today. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'm Rodney Dean. God bless. Catch you later.